What's going on, guys? So in this video, I'm about to talk quickly about the future. I'm just gonna tell y'all where the future is going, and saying you can either believe it or you cannot believe it. You feel me? It doesn't really fucking matter to me. So as time goes on, the wealth will eventually get distributed. You know how the 1% hoards all the money while we're at the bottom fighting for the scraps. I'm saying they have 1% of the money. We're fighting for the scraps. Now, this world could operate in a way in which uh, we don't have to fight for the scraps, but that that 1% of the money is distributed in a much more even manner. And when that happens, it'll leave us in a situation where we won't have to work anymore. Now, somebody, a dumbass nigga would say something like, well, no, I'm not gonna say a dumbass nigga. A person who isn't capable of thinking beyond the current limitations of the matrix that they're experiencing would say something like, well, if everybody gets money for free, then who's gonna do the jobs? Now, my answer to that is the fucking robots, the fucking technology is going to do the work for us. We'll have freedom through robotics. Now, that goes totally against everything that you've been learning, you've been hearing. All these conspiracy theorists been saying would take place. They say shit like, yeah, AI is going to take over. Yeah, the robots are going to take our jobs and put us out of work. But no, that is a great thing. That is a great thing. As the world is currently, it would be a bad thing. When the 1% has all the money, you feel me? Plus, nobody's working because the robots took our jobs. That would leave everybody broke. But if the 1% is dividing the money properly, the way it should be, to the point where we're not slaves anymore, then the robots come in and do the jobs that previously we were doing. Now you have a situation where you get to enjoy life to the fullest, and the robots are the slaves. The AI, the artificial intelligence, is the slave. Now, I don't think there's no argument you can make to that, bruh. Let's say if everybody got universal basic income of whatever the fuck. I think actually what I heard is if the 1% actually did divide their money properly throughout the world, um, everybody would be able to have $700,000 a year, each and every person. Now, like I said, somebody would say, but if you got that much money a year, who's gonna work? You're not gonna need nobody at McDonald's. You got kiosks that take your order, and then years down the line, you'll have motherfucking technology robots that'll be able to flip them burgers and make them sandwiches for you and push them through the driveway for you. The system is still going to work as intended, except you're not the slaves. The technology is the slaves. The AI is the slaves. Now, we've been taught to look at these things as if it is going to be a burden on us, but it's actually going to be a burden on the elite because we're not going to be slaves anymore, bruh. And if you actually watch the movie WALL-E, it is actually a very good interpretation of how the future is actually going to be. Um, it's a very good interpretation. Maybe off in some ways, but the big picture of that story is still there, bro. It's still there. But moving on from that, bro. Uh, like you feel me? We're in the age of Aquarius, bro. Like I said, various different times, we're in the age of Aquarius. So the government actually has technology that's far more advanced. It uses 0 point energy, plasma energy, uh, free energy. They have technology that operates on this type shit. And actually, many of the UFOs that we actually see are actually the government using the technology, 0 point energy, shit that Nikola Tesla was looking into. Free energy is using energy that's based off of a different energetic system than what our technology is currently running on, and it makes things that seen to be impossible be possible. Like, you have these UFO, supposedly they're UFOs, and they're outrunning jets by fucking crazy amounts. You feel me? So this is technology that's here on the planet right now. What I'm saying. So like I said, as time goes on, more and more technology will become available to the public. More and more technology and more knowledge will become available to the public. And the way the world has been operating on the old slave system is just not gonna be able to work no more, bro. It's just not gonna be able to work no more, bro. And that's why you have people like you. I'm not sure about Elon Musk. I don't know how to feel about Elon Musk. The verdict is still out for him, but personally, when I listen to Elon Musk talk, I don't feel that he's evil. Like, when I look at Bill Gates and I look at Bill Gates in his eyes, I feel like that nigga's evil, bro. Elon Musk gives me like Iron Man type vibes, like and some of the shit he's been saying in his like TED talks and shit like that about how this is a simulation. I'm like, bruh, I like the shit that you're saying, bruh, because it's actually fucking true. This is a simulation, bruh. This is a simulation. Now there'd be somebody say, well, what would be the point of the simulation? What would be the point of the fucking simulation? It's very simple. I'm not even going to get an answer. I'm just going to respond to that question with another question. What the fuck would be the point of making Mario? What the fuck would be the point of making Grand Theft Auto? What the fuck would be the point of making God of War? Huh? What would be the fucking point of that? So that somebody can play it. So that somebody can play it. So that somebody can be within it. Or just so you as a programmer, just because the answer to that could just be you as a programmer felt like doing it. Same way whoever fuck programmed this Matrix felt like programming it. They felt like making it. This whole world is built off of computer code, 0 and 1s. It's everywhere. This isn't just coming from me. You can ask all the quantum physicians, all the quantum scientists. If you sat down and talk with Elon Musk, he would tell you the same exact shit. Tell you the same exact shit, but he's gonna tell it to you in a sanitized way that's not gonna fucking blow your fucking brains out, blow your whole fucking mind away. You feel me? He's gonna tell you in a very sanitized way. I'm not gonna tell you in a sanitized way. This is a fucking illusion. This is a simulation, bro. That's why they show you. Look at the light spectrum. We can only see about 2% of the light spectrum, right? Probably less than that. I forget the exact number. It's probably like 1.5. Probably even not even 1% of the visible light spectrum. Okay. Now, this world exists off that visible light spectrum, bro. This world exists based off that visible light spectrum. The things that you can touch. All right, now, but there's another world, and this isn't even a base reality. The non-physical isn't even a base reality. Like, Elon Musk will say things like, it's like a 1 in a billion chance that this is the original reality, the base reality, which means that it's a 1 in a billion chance that this isn't a simulated experience. You feel me? Now, there's physical realities that exist beyond this place, and they're actually here right now. It's layered on top, but you just can't see it. You just can't see it. Why? Because you can only see probably like 0.99% of the visible light spectrum. And you can't feel it. Know why? Because it's non-physical. It exists off of energy. It's energy. It's the energetic version of this place. That's the fourth dimension. That's the dream world. That's the spirit world. That's the damn near the purgatory that you exist in before you either move on to other higher realms that are more heavenly, or you come back to this place. Fourth dimension is pretty much purgatory. But it exists. It's here. It's right now. It's layered on top. Your eyes just can't perceive it, and your hands can't feel it physically. So therefore, we like to say that it's not there. But you know what else you can't see, but it's still there? Wind, air, oxygen, all that shit. Can't see it, it's still there. It's still there. You can't feel it. Well, you can feel wind, but you know what I'm saying? You can't reach out and feel oxygen. What the fuck does oxygen feel like? I don't fucking know. I know it's there. I know I'm breathing it. You feel me? I know I'm breathing it. So, yeah, bro. As time goes on, They're just going to start putting out more and more of these truths, and they're just going to disguise it under, oh yeah, we're just now finding out that, yeah, this is actually a simulation. We just now found it out. We just now found out the existence of extraterrestrials. We just now found out that UFOs, oh yeah, UFOs are actually a real thing. We just found it out. That's what they're just going to lie to us and act like, but they know what the fuck is going on. This is a simulated universe. This is a matrix, bro. This is a matrix. A motherfucking matrix, bro. And how do I know it is a matrix? Because I don't have the luxury of not being able to get out of my body like you guys. I don't have that luxury. I have had hundreds of spiritual experiences against my will. Once again, against my will. My spirit leaves my body against my will, and it has been doing so since I was 13 fucking years old. I am now 24. I'm now 24, and once a week, maybe twice a week, sometimes it'll skip over a week. Maybe it happens twice a week, sometimes it happens once every 2 weeks. But bottom line, since I was 13, damn near on average of once a week, my spirit will leave my body and I'll have memory of me being in my bed. I'll have memory of my spirit floating up. I'll have memory of me being able to look back at my body. I'll have memory of me being able to see the spiritual cord, the silver cord that all the astral projection books and everybody else who astral projects talks about. I'll have memory of being able to fly through a fucking wall. I'll have memory of being able to fly into the air and then say things in my mind like, when I look back down, I'll be at a beach and land at a beach and it's nothing but beautiful water, whole bunch of people, how I would expect a beach to look. I have memory of these things. I have memory of saying things like, I'm going to walk around this corner and make a left and there's going to be a bad bitch that's going to be on my dick. I have memory of these things, bro. I have memory of the spirit encounters of that I've had on in the astral plane. I have memories of these things. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, it's not like it's just once or twice, bro. I'm up in like the 700s, bro. I'm talking like 700 experiences, bro. I didn't count, but if I were to add everything up, it'd probably be around 650, 700, something like that, bro. 650, 700 experiences of me against my will, spirit leaving my body. Leaving my body. But you want me to believe that this is the only reality that exists. Shut the fuck up. I can't stand y'all niggas, bro. I really can't stand y'all niggas. Because a lot of y'all think this shit is a fucking joke. It's a fucking game. I wish I had the luxury of being blissfully ignorant like you guys. You feel me? But this shit only happened to me because I'm capable of handling this type of thing. The average person wouldn't be able to handle their spirit leaving their fucking body and floating up and having all this miraculous shit that has no answer to. You're not gonna find any answers unless you go digging in books. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna find no answers unless you go find somebody else that's talking about astral projection. You're not going to find no answers in Christianity. You're not going to find no fucking answers in the Bible. You're not going to find no answers any fucking where except for books about astral projection and lucid dreaming. You're not going to find no fucking answers, bro. Oh, there's a cat outside, bro. I love cats, bro. I wonder if I walk up to it, it's going to run. It's probably going to run. Damn, it's probably going to run if I walk up to it. Anyways, bro. Like I said, bro, I don't have the luxury of being a regular nigga. So, for the people that watch my videos and have a problem with anything I be having to say, or just like find it funny or whatever the fuck, like my normal friends or just think this shit is all a game. It's not a fucking game, bro. The same shit happens to you every night. You just don't fucking remember. Your soul leaves your body every fucking night, you dumb ass niggas. You come back with fragments of memories of the shit you did when you was outside of your body. Why the fuck is that so hard to believe, bro? Why the fuck in your mind do you feel like what the government is telling me about what dreams are is actually what they are. Why are you so confident in their answer for what it is when there's hundreds and hundreds of books of more accurate descriptions of what the fuck is taking place? It's dumb as shit. A lot of people just have a hard time they've been so duped by Christianity that they just have a hard time believing anything outside of, oh, I'm just physical, I'm just existing here and that's all there is. No, I don't have the fucking luxury, bruh. It's not like I can just forget the fact that I left my body hundreds of times. I can't forget this shit. It's not possible. What the fuck don't y'all understand, bro? It's not fucking possible. If I wanted to, I couldn't. I didn't have the luxury of continuing to believe in Jesus Christ. Because, know why? Because my soul was leaving my body on a regular occasion, and I was existing in a world that is not spoke of in the Bible, where the Bible had no answers to what this place was. That's where I also go to. I don't have the luxury of just being in one reality and only having memories of one reality. I'm existing in both. I'm existing in multiple. And it's not even a fucking game, bro. A lot of y'all niggas are just... See, I try not to talk down on people, bro. If you're here and you fuck with me, that's cool. But if you're here and you think this shit is a game, like I'm fucking just playing around, just saying shit just to be saying it, no. I'm a high level soul, bro. I am a high level being who has incarnated here for whatever the fuck reason I incarnated here. Probably because this is a pretty decent time on this planet to incarnate and see the changes. That's what I think. Personally, I don't know. I need to figure this shit out, but it's really not important. All I know is that this time is going to be my last time. My soul is thousands and thousands of thousands of years old. It's probably fucking eternal, bro. And I know this because I like to correlate myself to Frieza, bro. Frieza is somebody who is already powerful as fuck. He did no training. I'm the same way. Not even the slightest bit of training, and I'm astral projection doing all this shit. I ain't really started to get heavy on meditation this year, bro. And I'm just now relieving myself of the fear of astral projection. So I was able to astral project while still having the fear of astral projection. Fear would be the number one thing that shuts it down, but my soul is so fucking powerful, bro, to the point where I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. I can't just say, all right, I don't want my soul to leave my body anymore. I want to just have regular dreams like everybody. I don't have the luxury of doing that. I'm experiencing this scary ass, weird ass shit that don't make any fucking sense according to our current science that appears to be magical as fuck. Some shit that would land me in a mental hospital if I told doctors about. Meanwhile, the government is performing experiments on astral projection and remote viewing for damn near 50 plus years. They're just not going to come out and tell us about it because it will prove the limitless potential of humanity. It will prove the limitless potential of the soul. If I can leave the body and fly around the world 50 times in 6 seconds, nigga, I'm fucking Superman. Until I get in this body, and then now, if I want to run around the world 6 times, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm limited. I'm shackled down. I'm not God here. But what's inside of me is God 100%. And if what's inside of me is God, that means that I am God operating a vehicle, and using this vehicle has limitations. So, please, I would really appreciate it if you watch my videos and you don't rock with what I'm saying, unfucking subscribe. Even if you know me personally, unfucking subscribe. I don't want to hear any shit about the non-physical existing because your dumb ass can't see damn near 100% of the light spectrum. You can only see 7 colors. Do you think 7 colors is all that exists? No, you dumbass nigga. No, that's all the colors you can see. You stupid ass niggas. Y'all niggas really be dumb as fuck, bro. I swear to God, bro. Oh my fucking God, bro. I really be... Oh, man. Dumb as fucking shit, bro. If Obama came out tomorrow and was like, people of America, I have some news to announce to you guys. And it's not gonna be easy to take in. It's not gonna be easy to take in. Uh, there's actually just different realms that exist, and they're layered on top of this realm that we know as Earth. Now you can't see it because the physical light spectrum, the visible light spectrum, you're only able to see a good 1% of it. But there's things existing out of visible light spectrum that you just simply can't see. You simply cannot touch. You cannot feel. You cannot interact with it. But if you close your eyes and go to sleep, you'll find yourself in that exact place where these things called dreams happen. If Obama came out tomorrow and said it, you'd be like, oh, okay, Obama, that makes sense. But hundreds of thousands of people around the world reporting astral projection experiences, and you just feel like, oh, they're just dumb. Oh, you feel me? You're a dumbass. You're a goofy. You're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. Like I said, ain't nobody lying about the shit. There's there's declassified documents of exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Declassified documents of people fucking remote viewing to what they thought was Mars. Government had people sitting down, remote viewing, and giving their testimonies on what they're remote viewing on Mars. 40 years ago, 50 years ago, this was happening. You mean, bro, obviously they clearly probably have they probably have agents on the astral like full time inspecting shit, bro. I've heard a story about a nigga tried going to Area 51 in the astral plane and it was blocked off spiritually. But ain't no such thing as a spiritual. Ain't no such thing as a spiritual. Ain't no such thing about the spiritual. You know what I'm saying? But the moment they come, white daddy comes out and tells you spiritual is real, you gonna come out and believe it. Well, you think they had to brainwash us with Jesus? Because some people just simply couldn't fathom the idea of the spiritual not being real. They couldn't fathom that shit, bro. They couldn't fathom that shit, bro. So they had to give us watered down spirituality known as Christianity, where the God that we worship is outside of ourselves, and the God that we're supposed to be worshiping is ourselves. So, like I said, this video is supposed to be about the future. I went on a rant, which needed to be had, because it does get annoying as fuck. Annoying as fuck. I got a nigga in my Discord named Spiritual Perp. When I made my last video called I'm in full alignment and told you guys why the mushrooms helped me get over that last you feel me, that last hurdle, because I was always feeling like I was almost there, but I had a last hurdle to get over. And what I learned with my first mushroom trip was that last hurdle was fear. I was scared of the non-physical. It's not something I'll come out and say. It's not something I even really knew. But when I was on the shrooms and I was being channeled by whoever the fuck I was being channeled, whoever was sending me messages was like, hey yo, you're not even tapping into your potential fully. Yes, you can astral project, but you scared to astral project. You scared to get deep into meditations. You're scared to do a lot of these things. Yes, you can do them, but you always have the feeling of fear blocking you from reaching the full extent of what you could reach. And what you need to do is clear out your root chakra. Do grounding meditations. Go outside in some grass, ground yourself. Hug a tree. Get near a tree, meditate. Do these type of things so that you can clear out your root chakra. Do other things to clear out your root chakra and your sacral as well, and you'll notice that you won't be experiencing this fear anymore. I did that shit. Now I'm in full alignment. These niggas in here making jokes about it. Okay, that's nice. Don't change the fact that I'm in full alignment with what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing and who the fuck I am. You feel me? Uh, I know what it feels to be fully in alignment, and I am currently there right now. This nigga's trying to tell me, there's niggas that take their whole life to reach full balance, but you did it in 8 years. Yes, the fuck I did. Yes, the fuck I did. Actually, shorter than that. Shorter than that. And it's actually not as hard as you would think. Now, as far as beating the ego, if what you think full balance is beating the ego, or just like you're never gonna do that. The ego is not meant to be beat. You're supposed to make that nigga your bitch and have him work in your favor. But in the opposite, a lot of motherfuckers have their ego overrunning how they operate. You know what I'm saying? I haven't defeated the ego. I'll never defeat that nigga, but he is now working in tandem with me. Know what I'm saying? We shook hands. We came to a truce. Like, hey, yo, you do all that weird ass ego shit that you doing, but I'ma still do shit of the opposite side of the spectrum. I know you on some bullshit, but I know you ain't never gonna stop being on some bullshit, because as long as I'm human, you'll exist too. So, boom, let's come together. Let's come together. You feel me? So, yes, I am in full balance, bro. I don't need to be a nigga sitting on a mountain, as a Buddhist monk meditating my whole fucking life away, bro. It's not what I'm here for. If I was here for that, I'd be doing that. I'd be doing that. But as far as, aligning my chakras up, chakras are fully balanced, bro. My throat chakra is fully balanced. My third eye chakra is fully balanced. My crown chakra is fully balanced, bro. My heart chakra is fully balanced. I'm full of compassion. Full of compassion for each and every person, bro. I have full love for myself, bro. I reached that self-love that I've always been trying to achieve. I've achieved this. I'm pretty sure I actually achieved that before I did the mushroom, the heart chakra shit, the heart chakra work. But the main thing the mushroom helped me with was figuring out that I had root chakra blockages, bro, and I had blockages in my sacral chakra. I had these subconscious thoughts about my sexuality and things like that. Pause. Let me clear that up for somebody take that out of context. I had thoughts about, like, I'm saying, I should be watching porn. You feel me? I should be doing shit like that. I'm not on NoFap. I'm not on senior retention. But I've always felt like I should be, and I need to be, and I have to be. But then I began to realize this is doing nothing but bringing shameful energy into my sacral chakra. Fully embrace the fact that I love fucking, I love busting nuts, and that's not going to change. You know what I'm saying? It is whatever the fuck it is, bro. I love fucking, I love busting nuts. There ain't shit wrong with it. Boom, sacral cleared. I don't feel any guilt surrounding my sexual behavior. I don't feel no guilt no more. Sacral cleared. Solar plexus, bro. Solar plexus is clear, bro. My solar plexus is clear as fuck, bro. I don't have any problems with self-confidence, bro. I have zero. I literally think I'm the sexiest nigga alive, bro. This is actually what I believe, bro. I really believe I'm actually the sexiest nigga alive. I actually believe this shit, bro. And that ties in with the heart chakra shit. I love myself. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, yo, bro, from the dreads, from the dreads to the abs, to the way my face look, to the way my voice sounds, nigga. I'm just fully in love with myself. I'm fully on my own dick. And boom, solar is clear. My solar plexus is clear as fuck, bro. I don't have no problem standing up for myself. I have willpower. I have all these things that signify that my solar plexus is clear, bro. But when I can, bro, even just hear my own voice, bro, I'll be listening back to my videos. I'm like, yo, this nigga's voice is so fucking fire, nigga. I'm listening to my songs, like, yo, this nigga voice, bro. You feel me? I'm just full in love with myself, nigga. I'm in full alignment. My meditations are far deeper these days because I don't fear going deep. I don't fear the unknown. Even though the unknown wasn't that unknown to me, there was something in me that was scared to astral project. It was scared to have these experiences, and it was not even a logical fear. It was just some type of energetic block. You know what I'm saying? That I had to remove. I've done the shadow work. I've been doing the shadow work for the past year. The mushrooms just helped me finish it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Niggas, so yeah, niggas definitely need to get off my dick, bro. Definitely need to get off my dick. And then Purple Dank, if you are as spiritual as you say you are, you shouldn't be worried about how spiritual the next man is. This ain't no contest. This ain't no race. If a nigga says he in full alignment, he fully balanced out his chakras, he finished the shadow work he was supposed to be doing, he's having these spiritual breakthroughs that's indicating to him that he's fully in alignment with what he was trying to achieve, then you shouldn't even be questioning that shit, bro. And it's not me being mad. This is just me speaking to you from one spiritually enlightened being to another spiritually enlightened being Please don't be on my dick no more. If you're gonna watch my videos, but don't be on my dick like that, bro. Don't do that shit. That shit not cool. Cause I don't sit here questioning why the fuck it take you this long till 2020 to figure out that this is a matrix. I don't be on you like that. Cause I knew that shit a long time ago. I don't be on you like that, like, oh shit, it took you this long to figure out that you had Chuck. No, I don't be on that shit. I'm like, I'm proud of you, bro. Keep that shit up. Know what I'm saying? You should be on the same shit with me. You shouldn't be on the shit that you on. That shit corny, bro. Don't do that, bro. I don't fuck with that. But you still cool. We still cool. I don't got no problem. And Stiff Cool, if you watching, we still cool too. I just think that it's kind of goofy as hell for you to assume that I'm just like I just think it's goofy for you to you know what I'm saying, to run your jokes about this shit, because this shit is not a fucking game. And when it comes to time when you do pass over, you probably gonna remember a lot of the shit that I done said, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, now I'm about to come back, get fucking reincarnated, because I thought this humanity shit was actually important and not just a matrix. But it is what it is. Probably by that time you'll figure shit out. Most people is gonna figure shit out, bro. A lot of people 20 years from now is gonna know shit that I know right now. I'm just ahead of my time, bro. I be in channel information from my future self, bro. uh, and now it's shit like that sounds wild to people, but I actually do get channeled information from my future self. That's how I know shit about what virtual reality is going to do. It's not a matter of me theorizing. I know what the fuck virtual reality is going to do. I know what the fuck virtual reality is. Virtual reality is going to fully change the entire world, bro. It's going to fully change the entire world. Cause when you, let's say you got this virtual reality game that you play all the time, right? Let's say virtual reality is real far along, right? And you play this shooting game. Let's say it's like a battle royale virtual reality game to where you're doing everything that you know, battle royale shit. You shooting people, you running, you dive and you slide, you doing all this shit. Your brain isn't gonna be able to tell the difference. It's facts. Your brain cannot tell the difference between virtual reality and real life. It can't. It cannot tell the difference. Therefore, your subconscious mind is not going to be able to tell the difference. Now, then you're actually going to start dreaming about these things, because you dream about similar things that you experience in waking reality. You experience similar things a lot of times. These days, I'm experiencing a lot of different things that have nothing to do with waking reality, because my soul is really on like other realms all the fucking time, bro. I don't even want to go into that, but yeah, I'd definitely be experiencing dreams of other planets and like weird ass like anime story type shit happening and going down. Uh, but um, but that's besides the point, bro. That's besides the point. So as virtual reality begins to take over, bro, you're gonna have these people. You're gonna have dreams of you being in these wars, having magic powers, or doing these type of things, and now your spirit is having these experiences of you doing these magical things, because in the physical you're doing these magical things. Does that make sense? So in the physical, you have this favorite game you play. Well, you know, something like Skyrim, right? Let's say it's 20 years from now. They got Elder Scrolls 8. You know what Skyrim is. You got Elder Scrolls 8, 9, 10, or whatever the fuck. You feel me? Because Elder Scrolls 6 is probably going to come out sometime within the next like 5 years. So you probably have like Elder Scrolls 9 in virtual reality. You're walking around this RPG as a mage. You're shooting fireballs. You're doing all this shit. You got swords. You got lightning spells. Guess what? Your spirit, your spirit double that exists in the non-physical. Your spirit is going to sleep having these dreams about you doing the same shit. You're going to be taking, you feel me? So the physical is naturally going, bro. I think what I said makes perfect sense. I think you should be able to get it. If you on my type time, you on my frequency, I think you know what the fuck I'm saying. You're going to be playing Skyrim in the physical. In virtual reality, your subconscious is going to feel as if you're actually doing these things. And now you're going to go into the fourth dimension, the dream world, the astral plane, and you'll be doing similar things as you do. Just like here, your brain picks up, oh, I'm at school, I'm at work, I'm doing this. So you dream about being at school, at work, at the skate park, shit you regularly do. Now You're going to start having dreams about shit that you regularly do, but instead of that regular slave ass shit that we're doing currently in the system, which we won't be doing in the future as things become more imbalanced. Now that you're not doing that shit, bro, now that you're not doing that shit, uh, you'll be having dreams of these magical things, non-slave like things. You're not gonna be having dreams of working because you're not gonna be working. The robots are going to be doing the work for you. You know what I'm saying? You'll be having you'll be having dreams of you doing all the magical shit that you're doing in VR, but you're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have y'all get the point, bro. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna name this lecture Visions of the Future, bro. Visions of the Future. But yeah, bro, the Age of Aquarius is real, bro. They're not gonna be able to run this world the way they've been running it, and it's only been able to run that way because of lack of knowledge that it has been running this way. The average person doesn't know they're a slave. If I walk up to a random, ask 15 people on the street, "Hey, did you know that you're a slave right now?" They would say, "What the fuck are you talking about? How am I a slave?" And then if I say, did you know that you have to work to live? Do you know that if you stop working today, you'll lose your house? You'll be on the street. You won't be able to get food unless somebody gives you money for it. And there's a good, and pretty much, if you don't get money for food, you'll die. Therefore, you're a slave. Do you want to work? No. Do you have to work? Yes. Or else. If I go back to the 1800s and ask a slave, "Hey, do you want to work out here on these cotton fields?" No. But do you have to? Yeah, or else. It's the same fucking shit on a different scale and less violent, nigga. You were fucking slaves. The slavery shit is going to end soon, is what I'm trying to tell you. The slavery shit is going to end. And then there's going to be some sheep ass nigga that's going to say, "Oh no, there's no way though." Yes, they fucking have to. They have to change everything that they've been doing on this planet. That's been fucked up this entire time. They have to stop. They have to stop. They have to stop. Elon Musk said there's two options. Either we create another simulation that's better than this simulation, or the world will cease to exist as we know it. But there's a third option that he's not telling you. There's a third option that he's not telling you. We don't have to do both of those options are outcomes that could happen, except for the fact that we're in the age of Aquarius. Motherfucker, we're in the age of Aquarius, so a lot of the shit that's destructive to the planet and destructive to the beings of the planet, like slavery, won't go down. It's not going to go down like that, bro. This hoarding of the money and forcing everybody to be slaves because we're hoarding the money, it's not going to go down like that. I already explained in the beginning what's going to take place. And, you could take my word for it or not. It doesn't really fucking matter, bro. This is just things that I know. Like I told you, bro, I channel these messages, bro. I channel these messages, bro. I channel these messages, bro. And so you can take it for what it's worth, but this is what I know. The technologies that they know about that they aren't using because it will go against the slave system that they're currently trying to operate, they can't have free energy. Why? Because they need you to pay for energy. They can't have you feel me? They can't have gas. They can't have cars that run on something other than gas going widespread. Why? Because they need you to pay for gas. Everything they do is in order to keep the status quo. Now they wanted the internet to get out, but they didn't realize that the internet would backfire. They felt like we can just control the information that's on the internet, which they weren't really able to do. It backfired. That's one of the things that backfired. And various other things that they've done have backfired because they don't really have the foresight entirely to know how these things are going to play out. But they do know that know for a fact that free energy is being used, and every it would, bro. All I'm trying to say is there's things being hidden. It's in the dark that's going to come to the light that's going to change this world entirely from the bullshit, hell like, slave like existence that we're currently in, and it's going to be. Oh man. It's going to be a whole lot better, bro. And now we're being programmed to look at things as if it's leading up to an apocalyptic type of event to where like it's just gonna be fucked over. Like we gonna be like Mad Max type shit. Nope, that's not gonna happen. We in the age of Aquarius, nigga. We in the age of Aquarius, nigga. I'm the water bearer, bro. I am the water bearer, bro. I am an Aquarius, my damn self. Saying. So, but yeah, bro. It's over for this shit, bro. It's the end of the world, bro. It's the end of the world. It's the end of their world, and it's the beginning of ours, bro. We about to come up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I'm out. I'm out.